to get to your spark plugs, you'll want to take off your battery first with your 10mm socket, and we're probably going to have to remove the windshield wiper fluid reservoir to make this a lot easier. But as you can see, the spark plugs are 1 and 2. Not 1 and 2, but there's just 2 of them. And the other 2 are buried deep in here. Just barely make that out. So, like I said, I'm going to take this off and clean it up, which I'll show you that part too, and go ahead and get these plugs in. Now, I might add that you will need a 10mm extension to get the battery tie down out. As you can see, mine's a little bit dirty, so I'll go ahead and clean that up here in a little bit. But 10mm extension to get down onto those tie down bolts. And all you'd have to do now is take your 10mm again and get the 2 bolts out of the reservoir holder, as well as unclipping the 2 clips for the wiper fluid. I'm not going to be able to do that on camera, I don't think, because this is pretty old and the last thing I want to do is break this. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. Oh, there it goes. It's actually sliding up. And all we'll have to do is adjust this and set it on top of the strut tower. And yeah. Alright, well, I couldn't manage to get it out, but I got it moved to where we would have easy access to that rear spark plug. And again, all we'd have to do is just move this out of the way to get to the other one. But as you can see, I have the first spark plug and coil pack out. Simple pulling it out, and see if I can get it on this. I'm just trying to be very careful with it because I don't want to have to replace the coil packs or anything else. So yeah, just a simple pull, and there we go. Thankfully no oil on it. A little dirty, but it has been 30,000 miles, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these plugs out. Alright, so once you get the coil packs off, you'll go ahead and take your 5/8 spark plug remover. I had one in my toolbox, and you'll just want to slide it in just like so. And once you feel the spark plug, you'll just twist it around until it secures, slide it on, and then you can pull it straight out. Now I've got the passenger side out already, and this is what they're looking like. So it's been a minute. It doesn't seem to be too bad, but it does have a little oil on it. So for a 25-year-old car, I guess these aren't terrible. A little concerning though, since this is my daily driver, but I'll check the forums and maybe the Facebook group and see if these are any good, or if I've got something else going on. So alright, y'all, so same thing on this side. You'll take your 5/8 spark plug remover, just get down in that hole after you unplug the coil packs, as well as that one down there. You can just barely make it out, and once you get it loose enough, you can just end up twisting the extension and it will pull out on its own. And once that's done, we're ready to put the new ones in. I've got the NGK 3764 spark plugs, and it's gonna be really simple to put these back in now that I got some stuff loose. But here's all 4 of them. Also NGKs, but yeah, they've seen some life. Not too bad. So gonna go ahead and get the other ones put in there, same exact way. Simply put the end of the spark plug into the socket, like so. Get it in there, and once you get it back into the hole, it will be ready to go. So go ahead and start with this side. Careful not to damage anything. These are also gapped by 0.04, I believe. So I'll definitely put that in the comments. And I'll go ahead and start this by hand. 1 once I get that in there. And that's going to be the same process for all 4. So I don't want to keep repeating myself or make this video any longer than it has been. But once that's done, I'll show you how to clean up your battery terminals, and that should conclude this super long video of the 150,000 mile maintenance or regular maintenance of the Impreza Outback Sport. Alright, now for the shortest part of this video. Got the spark plugs in, got the coil packs back on, everything's tightened down. Now for the battery terminal. So as you can see, battery's pretty corroded here. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these battery terminal cleaners that you can pick up from just about anywhere. Just get all that crust and grime off there. That side's fine, there's nothing on there, but this side, definitely gonna clean it off. I'll come back to that, but you can also take this brush and clean out the actual connectors here. If I could get this to focus. It's kind of hard with one hand filming on the phone, but you know, just like that. You can see all that crud and grime is coming out of there. And then once that's done, we can take some of this lithium grease. This is the spray on. You can also use the actual grease, you know, the thick stuff, to prolong the corrosion. And yeah, who cares, you know, corrosion in the garage, lungs, whatever. But I'm just gonna spray a little bit on this, a little bit of this onto that, and this should solve the problem. So I'm not gonna waste any more time with that. But yeah, this is basically all that I do every time I clean the car or perform any type of maintenance on it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's probably gonna be a long one, and there's lots of different aspects in it, but if you had something you had questions about, just let me know. And yeah, until next time.